Welcome to the lecture series of Basic Electrical Engineering. In this, we are seeing the module 4, that is Electric Utilities and Production. Today's topic is discussion on current tariff system in Bangalore. So I think in the previous topic we might have learned about the tariff. The tariff, we told the tariff is nothing but the cost at which the electrical energy is sold to the consumer is known as the tariff. So before knowing about the BESCOM tariff, that is Bangalore Electricity Company, we have to know about the KPCL. What is meant by KPCL and what are its roles and how it is generated. So for KPCL is nothing but Karnataka Power Corporation Limited. For over 3 decades, the Karnataka Power Corporation has been a prime mover and catalyst behind key power sector reforms in the state. Measure that have spiral steady growth witnessed in both industrial and economic areas, since the power is the very important economic source of the state. So here KPCL plays a vital role. So as per the today's database, KPCL has installed capacity of 5975.91 megawatts of hydel, thermal, solar and wind energy with 9500 megawatt in pipeline. The main sources 1720 megawatt Raichur thermal power station located in Raichur district is accredited with ISO on 4000 2004 certificate for its environmental protection measures. For industry vantage point, KPCL has raised the bar on the quality of deliverabilities and is constantly working at lower the cost per megawatt. A commendable cost value equation that has been become a benchmark on the national grid. KPCL stock in the trade in the industry proven well established infrastructure and modern progressive management concepts and commitment to excel and helping to meet the challenges of the rising energy demands. So it plays a vital role in the energy industry. So these are all the actually this is the map of a Karnataka. In that you can see there are different districts over there. Here, as I told already, Raichur thermal power station, it is 1470 megawatt. Bellary thermal power station, it is 500 megawatt. Vidadi combined cycle power station, it is 1400 megawatt. And here once again coming to the Varahi power plant, is actually biggest hydropower plant. So it has 239 megawatt. Along with that, the very biggest Sharavati hydel power plant. This is developed by the Vishweshraya. So it is around 1469.2 megawatt. And wind farm is also there. So Kapadagudda wind farm, in that it is we are getting 4.555 megawatt. And Kali Hydel Power Project, that is also we are getting 1225 megawatt. And Alamatti Dam Powerhouse, here we are going to get 290 megawatt, it is in Bagalkot. So these are all the various power projects in the Bangalore. In that the Sharavati is the important project which has the value of 1469.2 megawatt. So this is the first hydropower plant in Karnataka. So here, so we are going to talk about this, but how the power is splitted or various power companies. The KPCL is splitted into various power companies. So here you can see Karnataka Electricity Board, which was earlier involved in transmission and distribution of electricity in the state of Karnataka, was corporatized into, later it is modernized into Karnataka Power Transmission and Corporation Limited. Later, the distribution wing was carved out of this company, and 5 companies are formed to cater the distribution of electricity to different regions of the Karnataka. These companies came into existence from 1st June 2002. Initially, 4 entries were formed. First, namely the MESCOM. It is nothing but Mangalore Electricity Supply Company. Next one is the BESCOM, that is Bangalore Electricity Supply Company, that we are going to talk today. And ESCOM is nothing but Hubli Electricity Power Supply Company, and GESCOM is nothing but Gulberga Electricity Supply Company. And the fourth one was SESCOM. It is nothing but Chamundeshwari Electricity Power Supply, and later it was carved out as MESCOM. That is nothing but Mysore Electricity Company. The 2005. So previously it was four, as we discussed, and later it has turned into 2005. So four in 2002, and in 2005 it is turned as five. The Mysore region is two of the companies. Today we are going to discuss about the BESCOM. It's nothing but Bangalore Electricity Supply Company. In this, the district which are serviced by BESCOM is Bangalore Urban. That is the main heart of the Bangalore city. Then Bangalore Rural. This is a rural area of Bangalore. Then Kolar. Then Tumkur, Chitradurga, Davanagere. So these are all coming under the BESCOM company. So BESCOM covers an area of 41092 square kilometers with a population over 139 lakhs. It was the previous case. Now it is almost a crore. The company has three operating zones: Bangalore Metropolitan Area Zone, Bangalore Area or Rural Area Zone, and Chitradurga Zone. So these are all three operating zones in the BESCOM company. So this is about the BESCOM bill. I think this bill we might have this full slip monthly you might be paying for on these figures or more than this or less than this also. So here, so this half is split into two. So first is nothing but your details, or what is your bill, or what is your account number, and what is your name, address, something, and this tariff category. So this is very important. This we are going to discuss in the later slides. So here there is LT2A1 category. So LT is nothing but low tension. 2 is the second type, A category. Here the sanction load is 3 kilowatts. So it is nothing but 3.00 kilowatts is the sanction load for the building. So here it is the billing period. It is for month 1816 to 1916. For an example, we have taken it, and the reading date was 9/10/16. The bill number. So this is also bill number. So for that particular bill, so which was built on 19/2016, and the meter serial number, I think it is a unique number for particular meters. And here you can see the cumulative readings from your consumption is calculated. So from this value to this value, so total power consumption is 325. For example, 765 minus 2400 will be getting 325. So here we are taking the constant as 1. So this and all, it is not applicable for LT2A. If it is a HT or HT type loads, or it may be 2B is also applicable for this power factor and all, and the maximum demand also. Here we are not considering this. I think we might have done the problem in this also, average load, maximum demand, power factor. Based on this, what is the fixed and what is the variable readings? Might have done this. So this is the first half of the bill. So here it denotes the category of what type of bill you are and what is the load and how bill is calculated from which value to the which value, what is the total consumption. So here comes only these figures. Here comes the rate figures. So here you can see the first is the fixed charge is 30. So 30 is the fixed charge for the sanction load, and for the next two units, first here you can see, so these are all the fixed charge unit rate amount. So here you can see one for 30 and two for 40. So this in detail we are going to discuss. For our discussion we are taking these type of tariff category, and here you can see for the first 30 units the energy charges is this, the variable charges. Here for first 30 units they are charging 3 rupees. So 30 into 3 gives the 90. Next 70 units they are charging 4.40 the energy charges, so we are getting 308. For next 100 units it is nothing but 5.90, so here it is 590. So next 125 units it is charged at 6.90, so total it is 862. Here you can see the total power consumption is 325 units. So here you can see, so 70 plus 30, 100, 200, 325 units. The total cost will be 2038 along with the taxes. So here some factors are there is not applicable. For other loads, it may be applicable. So here you can see when to pay the amount, due date, everything will be there. So this is in detail about the BESCOM tariff. So once again I repeat, so this is about the revenue register number. Here is the account ID. Based on this we can pay through net bill also. We can pay using this, using the online mode. We can pay by using this account number or Google Pay or something. And this is the type of category which we are categorized according to the load. And this is the sanction load, and this is the billing period, and the reading date, and the bill number, and once again the meter serial number. It is obviously matching with the account ID. And next one is the reading, present reading versus the previous reading. You will get the difference. Based on this you're going to charge the tariff. So this is the total bill. Here you can see, so there are two types of supply as we already discussed. One is the HT supply and then one is the LT supply. So these are all the various categories in the HT supply. So this is about the industrial load. This is we are not going to discuss because it is not coming under your syllabus, but you can know about it. This may be coming under the LSI, large scale industries and small scale industries, and big commercial loads will be coming under this category, HT category. That is, one transformer will be installed. For example, our college has a HT type of load, and they will have some rebates also. But we are talking about the low tension supply. So here the factors which are coming is billing, demand, power factor, LT1, LT2, LT3. So as we discussed in the previous bill, so it is a type is LT2 type. So we are going to concentrate on LT2. So what is LT2? So it is applicable to residential houses having mixed loads, and also having mixed loads of lighting, heating, and motive power. That is nothing but motor used for residential purpose, but a portion of which is used by the occupant for these values, these works. Okay, so here you can see lighting we may be using in all the rooms. Heater may be there, or geyser may be there, or maybe ovens, microwave oven. So these and all heating loads. And finally motor, small motor, for example mixie, grinder. So it will be there, but a portion which may be used for occupant by these also. So handloom, weaving, silk, tearing, some engineering, architecture, medicine, astrology, legal matters. So these and all types of work we will be doing in our home also. Tailoring, post office, goldsmithy, chokeering, and paying guests, personal computers, dhobies, hand operated printing press, beauty parlors, water supply installations, farmhouses with 120 watts. So if it is above, it may be more. And also it is applicable to the hospital, dispensaries, health centers run by state and central government and local bodies, houses, schools, hospitals, uh, hostels meant for handicapped, aged, and orphans, rehabilitation centers, temple, mosques, churches, and jail, prison, schools, colleges, seminaries, hostels. So guest houses, public libraries, silk clearing, museum, elimination of historical monuments. So these are all coming under the LT2 categories. So here some may be applicable for HT also, but we are going to talk about only LT2 category. So what is that LT2 category? In that, fixed charges will be there. So rupees 20 per kilowatt or part thereof sanction load subject to minimum of rupees 60 per installation per month. So this is the fixed charges. So 20 plus 60 it will be. So next, plus energy charges. So for first 100 units 205, for next 100 units is 255, and next 100 units it will be 300, and next 100 units it will be 350 rupees, and next it will be for 400, next consumption will be 425. So based on this the tariff will change. So here we are going to discuss more deeply on this A. So LT2A, it is nothing but the rural rebate. The what the bill we seen is with the rural rebate. So here you can see LT2A. This matters. So here you can see what is the rebate. So LT2A category, the following rate shall be extended to rural consumers only. Fed from the feeders which are subject to load shedding of 6 hours or more daily. So they may be having a rebate because they are facing some power cuts. Due to that, they may have some rebates. So rupees 5 per kilowatt and minimum rupees 60 per installation per month. Not applicable for installation eligible for this rebate. So if this is the 2A category, will be extended only for rural customers and they will be having a rebate. If it is a 2B, so LT2B category, it is a private, professional and other educational institutions included aided, unaided, having only lighting or combined lighting and heating and motive load. Here fixed charges will be 13 per kilowatt. There are sanction loads subjected to minimum rupees 60 per installation per month. Plus here it will be little bit increased compared to the previous one. Here you can see it is 350 rupees per unit kilowatt. First 100 units, then 400 rupees per unit kilowatt, 100 units, then 425 pice. Okay, so it is 3.50 pice. So we are talking here both the cases we are talking about the pices. So it is 4.25 pice per unit for next 200 and 470 pice per unit consumption in excess of 400 units. So this is the category of LT2A and LT2B. So it is nothing but the tension, based on the tension, low tension. So here you can see the basic table. So what is your consumption? If it is a consumption per month is 15 units, for example. So your fixed charges will be 60, as we always discuss, and the energy charges is 30.75. So if it is a 15 unit, so and FEC, that is actually fuel charges, actually extra charges, it is 3.75 plus taxes. You will be paying a minimum bill of 96. So here we are almost in this 325 units have been consumed. So here it is. So what is the range that we can see here? Okay, but now the tariff is increased. This is the old one, but the current tariff has been increased to more. So that we will be seeing in the next slide. Actually, this is the revised tariff or revised rate of the tariff by the uh, BESCOM. So here you can see, so up to 30 units it was previously 3.50. After that it was 3.75. Next 31 to 100 is 4.95. It was 5.20. So 101 to 200 it was 6.50 per unit consumption. So here it will be 6.75. So here you can see the hike in the prices. So the next one for domestic or rural, that is rural areas or panchayat. So here you can see up to 3.40 to 3.65. So we can analyze with R bill. So what is R bill? So here you can see, here it was first energy consumer 3 and 4.40. So here once again coming back to the hike price. So here you can see, so 3.40. Next it was 4.65, then it was 6.20 and vice versa. We can see after the increase in that we can have the increase will. So here you can see, so what is the power consumption up to? If you are consuming, in the previous case it was just 96 rupees, sorry, 105 rupees. As per the new tariff it will be 112 and 31 to 100 units consumed. This is the combination of fixed charges, everything. So previously you may be paying 346, it will be 364. And from 200 units, 101 to 200, so it will be increase of 650 to 675. And here 201 to 251, 385. Here it is rupees 397. So what about this fixed charge? This is only the variable charges based on the units consumed. And also what about the unit sanctioned? Based on that, previously it was 50, then it turned to 60 for 1 kilowatt load. So our bill was previously, you can see here it was 3 kilowatt load. So here the 3 kilowatt load we have to pay approximately about 180 in the previous case, later it was 210. So with this new tariff, what is the rate difference? About 6% increase in this, because to compensate the taxes, fuel adjustment charges, everything. So there is a increase in this. So this is about a Bangalore tariff. Once again, we can have the repetition of it. Here you can see the fixed charges, and this is the variable charges and the taxes, and then the overall cost with the penalty. So this is the final bill you may be getting. So this may be possible for you to get also. So I think we might have done the problems in this also, and we have analyzed our KPCL and as well as the BESCOM tariff. Thank you. Thank you for watching.